Oklahoma families deserve more options for education, not fewer. Education in our country is lagging, and we need diverse, high-quality options. That's why our client, the state board, approved St. Isidore because it submitted a very strong proposal. In fact, the two Catholic organizations that founded St. Isidore operate their own schools, and in those schools, they have achieved 100% graduation rate and a 98% college placement rate, and that's exactly what the state board wants in its state. More opportunities for high-quality education just like that. In this case today, the court was asked to decide a very simple question. The question is whether the state can create a program, invite private groups to participate, and tell religious groups and religious groups alone that they can't be a part of the program. The simple answer to that question is they can't do that because the First Amendment, specifically the Free Exercise Clause, protects the right of religious organizations to be treated equally with others. The problem with Oklahoma law is that it tells religious groups and religious groups alone that they can't be a part of the program. And we're hopeful that given the arguments we've made today, the Supreme Court will recognize that because in the last 8 years, the Supreme Court has decided 3 cases very similar to this one where the Supreme Court has found that the state can't create a program and invite everyone except people of faith. With that, I'll turn it over to Brian.
Thank you all for being here today. I am Brian Shellum. I am the chairman of the Oklahoma Statewide Charter School Board. I'll be reading a statement. When St. Isidore of Seville submitted its application to become a charter school, it brought forward a compelling program built on a strong track record of academic excellence. When the Oklahoma Statewide Virtual Charter School Board evaluated St. Isidore's application, it was based solely on merit. It was approved because it met our high standards of what a successful charter school could be and should be. Before its charter was wrongfully stripped from it, more than 200 students and had already signed up to attend St. Isidore, a clear sign that Oklahoma families are eager for more educational options. As a father of twins, I've seen firsthand how different kids need different learning instruction. One size did not fit all in education, and every parent knows what is best for their child. As we strive to improve our educational outcomes, we cannot afford to limit choices or make it harder for parents to find solutions. Competition drives improvement in every industry, and education is no different. The case is about providing educational freedom and expanding choices for all families. Yet our Attorney General from Oklahoma stripped and targeted St. Isidore because of its Catholic faith. And the Oklahoma Supreme Court ordered the statewide charter school board revoke its application or its contract. And they were excluded from the program. We are thankful to the U.S. Supreme Court for hearing our case today. This is a chance for the rights that were made to be, for the wrongs that were made to be made right, and to affirm the Constitution, what the Constitution already tells us. Schools like St. Isidore cannot be excluded from Oklahoma's charter school program simply because of their faith. The law is on our side, and so are the families of Oklahoma. Families who know exactly what's at stake. They want opportunities, not obstacles. My hope is that the court will uphold the law and the Constitution and help us move forward together, making it easier to support the people and programs working to meet the needs of our children, rather than penalizing those who are stepping up and to be part of the solution. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. As a teacher, married to a teacher, having raised 2 teachers, my life's work and the work of my family has been to create a better system for children. My name is Rebecca Wilkinson, and I serve as Executive Director for the Oklahoma Statewide Charter School Board. My duty as both a citizen and an employee of the state is to follow the law and uphold the Constitution. And my role with the board is to ensure and to honor the decisions that they make and to carry out those decisions. I have the utmost respect for all board members, both past and present. and I recognize that they have dedicated time and effort toward a better educational system. Each member has a true heart for Oklahoma children and wants the best for our state's future. So even as there may be disagreements about the best way to get there, in Oklahoma, we are unified in our mission to provide quality education options for our children. School choice is about providing every child access to an education that prepares them for success. The goal for all of us, no matter which side of the courthouse you might have been standing in today, is to provide every child in Oklahoma and across our country with a quality educational seat. We know that through work and determination, we can find those seats in our local community schools, in charter schools, private schools, specialized schools and programs, and we can find those seats sometimes at our own kitchen tables. Our children, our most precious resource, deserve no less. Thank you.